So yeah, the guys, these are just friends, some friends from France I just met.
Hi, Dimitri.
Say hi to my YouTube channel. What's your name?
Dimitri.
Dimitri? That's a Russian name.
Oh, Greek.
Greek. And what about you?
Remy.
Oh, Remy. Good to meet you guys. I hope you enjoy the museum.
Yeah,
And let's get to the main point. Guys, they have some airplanes from the collection of Hermann Goring, because Hermann Goring was a Luftwaffe boss. So during the when the Germans tried to escape, they abandoned those planes, and the Red Army took over. Oh. And now some of them are displayed here.
Ils ont tout abandonné.
They belong to the Hermann Goring.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, this is the anti-aircraft rocket from the communist times, I guess. Oh, this is called Perun, suborbital rocket. Interesting. Iskra. This is Iskra. That's like used for training the pilots. Polish-Indian collaboration, I guess. I like how everything is made of concrete, very solid structure. This is another one, Polish production, Bielik. Made of composites in 2011. This looks like a drone or something. Oh, what the heck is that? This looks like a Leonardo da Vinci contraption. Yeah, this car was made in Poland in the 50s. This one is called the Bat. Tarpan is a horse, a wild horse in Poland. Yeah, that's another Polish production. Bies. This one is German. Zug Zugvogel. That's a Russian one. Yeah, you can see some gliders up there. Also, this one is the bat, the one with the red wings. It does look like a bat. Where's the eagle? Where's the eagle? This is the eagle. It's a police helicopter from maybe from the 70s, 50s, 60s. Designed in Leningrad, Russia. Rand Robinson. This one is Rand Robinson. Okay, it's called MI after Mikhail Mila. Very light helicopter. Polonez, that must be Polish production. Looks very, very simple and primitive. Yeah, it's just built by some amateurs. Yeah, in my apartment complex there was actually a constructor of small planes living there, but he died in an accident when he was flying his experimental plane. Jak już tutaj obejrzałem, gdzie teraz można iść? Jak się wychodzi na zewnątrz?
Tak, możesz sobie wyjść albo z tej strony, iść sobie na
Tam
pierwszą
drzwi?
wojnę, albo wyjść sobie
Przez te drzwi? Tam można wyjść? No dziękuję
Może tu
bardzo.
albo tam.
Nie wiedziałem, czy można otwierać je.
No spokojnie, proszę śmiało. Tak, tam jeszcze na dziewczynę.
Dobrze, dziękuję.
Proszę bardzo.
This is the flag of Vatican. Interesting combination. Police, helicopters. Oh, this is the helicopter that the Pope probably used to fly. Yeah, the chestnut trees are blooming. This is a perfect time of the year. Mikoyan. It's a fighter aircraft, Russian origin. You can see the machine guns and missiles. Oh my god, there's so much to see. I need to move faster probably. This is another Mikoyan. Wow, this looks like anti-aircraft system. Okay, let's test this building. Museum, Deutsches Luftfahrt in Berlin. Okay, that's some old planes. Oh yeah, this looks amazing. Messerschmitt. Wow, that looks really old. 1910. This is Hermann Goring's collection. Guys, it's a real gem. You should really come here if you have a chance. Antoinette, that sounds very French. Heinkel. Żuk, that's Polish. It's an interesting construction. Behavior. It's built by the students, I guess. Yakovlev, Russian. Jacques, that's a Polish one. I'll be really scared to fly something like that. It looks so primitive. Yeah, they have many models. Yeah, when I was a child, they had many models, plastic models to buy and assemble them by the kids. Yeah, this guy is a modeler. Yeah, you could buy them anywhere and with the help of glue, put them together. I remember I messed up one of those and I was like so ashamed. Yeah, these are the engines on different planes. Wow, that's crazy. Elon Musk, this is something for you. You can bring your rocket engine here to this museum. So these are cylinders, I believe. Gets more complicated as we move on. More cylinders, more power. Renault. So it's mostly like British, German, and French, and sometimes Polish or Russian. Jupiter. Yeah, those engines in the past, I believe you were not able to stop them in mid-flight. So if your engine lost power, you would just have to glide or crash. Correct me if I'm wrong. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. This is Czechoslovak. This one is Polish. Daimler Benz. Pegas, Alfa Romeo, that's Italian. British, Pegasus. Xenon, as a chemist, I love this name. Xenon is the name of the element, the noble gas. It's a helicopter. Wow, looks quite modern. Yeah, those are probably turbojet engines from Russia. Chaturov, some Armenian constructor, was responsible for them. Wow, they are huge. So these are for the jet engines, not for the commercial airplanes. Wow, these are real monsters. Wow, especially this one. Soviet. For the Russian Striker aircraft. Okay, I need to call Elon Musk, ask him to donate one of his engines. Let's see the toilets actually. How clean are they? Wow, nice. Toilets here and toilets in America, it's a huge difference. Yeah, US became a third world country. All this immigration completely destroyed that place. It's time to leave. Yeah, these are probably Russian systems. What's the name of that? Neva, yeah. And the next one, Neva is the name of the river in Russia. Dvina, that's not the river in Soviet Union. I'm not sure if there's anything here. No, this looks like a administration building. Archaeology of aviation. Wow. Looks like aluminum because it corrodes, the way it corrodes. You know, they use different alloys. Aluminum, magnesium, and some other metals. It's maybe more resistant to corrosion. Yeah, those early pioneers, they didn't live a very long life. Oh, I can smell the oil, engine oil. It's very strong. Bombs, guns. Oh, it's very intense. Oh. is different parts recovery after the crash. They analyze every bit of information. I like this gun. Wow, it would be perfect on my yacht to protect me from the pirates, Somali pirates. Move on. Oh, let's get some fresh air maybe. Yeah, since the last time I came here, I don't know, maybe like 15 years ago, I see some changes, some additions to the collection. This is personal only. Yeah, these are IT companies. Memorial plaques. Oh yeah. Now we have a bit of walking to do. These are the Russian makes. Don't touch or you will be punished. What if some people like punishment? Some people would pay for that even. Oh, it's very symmetrical. The inlet of the air splits into two. Yeah, because there must be room for the pilot in the middle. Makes sense. Yeah, it looks like a flying coffin to me. I would never want to be inside of that contraption. So I guess those might be different models. Yeah, there's some small differences between those. You can't even tell. This one looks more like a shark mouth. That's a Polish actually, WSK. Oh, interesting, from the 50s, 60s. Mikoyan. I'm gonna make many steps today. It's bigger than I expected. Looks like the soldiers are saluting me. Yeah, the Russian planes are much bigger. Bigger country, more resources, more area to defend. Oh, I see F-16 even retired. Sukhoi. That's a Russian Su-20. Very old version. Sukhoi. It's getting warmer from all this walking to peel off one layer. This one looks really weird. Looks like a catamaran. Two fuselages and 2 layers of wings. That's really weird construction. Yeah, that's a real weirdo. They are connected in the rear to improve stability, probably. I'm not sure if that is also available. Yeah, I don't want to walk there unless unless it's worth my time. Maybe I can ask people. Yes, this is another biplane construction. Let me actually get closer and see what that is. That's a Polish construction. Looks like a military plane to me. Antonov, Russian construction. Apparently they are bees. They're warning people. Polish construction. That's another Polish. What about those helicopters? Yeah, same thing. Yeah, Poland used to have a aircraft industry located close to Rzeszów. I think they still make some parts. Wow, this one looks cool. This is like a place for a gunner. Okay, this is for the anti-submarine helicopter. Huh. Yeah, this entire area used to be actually an airfield, military airfield during the Second World War, and after that it was probably defunct. Oh no, this is actually Russian. Yeah, it's not F-16. It looks like a American, but you know, Russians always copy Americans, and Chinese do the same thing. German, Nazi. It's the same thing. Jaguar must be a British. City Cat. Attack aircraft. Another British one. Harrier. That's a Harrier? That's like the one that can start vertically, I believe. Vertical takeoff and landing capability. Wow. That's cool. You can see inside of the engine. So most of the airplane is occupied by the engine actually. Must be very complicated system. Aviation. What's that baby? Looks like American. No, that's Russian. Polish glider. Thunder Chief. Fighter bomber. Northrop Tiger. It's a Spanish plane. This is all, no, French. Yeah, I remember they used to have Swedish planes here. I don't see them. Maybe not, they're in a different place. What are those? Yeah, this is Swedish actually. Saab. Vegan. And this one is also Saab Draken. Which means probably dragon, I guess. Nice construction. 2 bombs. This is rescue and emergency plane. Lockheed Starfighter. Okay, let's move on.